Dear students, today I am going to discuss rules to ask yes or no questions starting with primary auxiliary verbs under has. I am going to use under Learn English through Tamil, a foundation course. It's given by Dr.R.G. Vetri welcomes you all. Rules to ask questions starting with primary auxiliary verb or yes or no questions using has. Now I am going to discuss. Now, before discussing with has, I have to give some information regarding the interrogative sentences. Normally, sentences can be classified into a number of ways. So, one of the way I can classify sentences as 1. Simple sentences, 2. Interrogative sentences, 3. Imperative sentences, and 4. Exclamatory sentences. Here I will concentrate interrogative sentences because normally in spoken English, whenever you want to speak with somebody, you must know how to raise questions and how to answer proper reply. For this, you must know how to form simple sentences and also how to raise questions. The simple sentences I have already discussed in previous chapter. Kindly you can see in my previous chapters. And now I am discussing interrogative sentences. What is interrogative sentence? A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. Normally, we are using the following types to ask questions. Number 1, WH questions. Number 2, yes or no questions. And 3, tag questions. Only by using these 3 questions, we can raise questions, interrogative sentences we can create. Kindly follow. This is a very important point you must note. Now here, WH questions are questions that begin with words that typically start with WH. They are used to gather information about a specific topic. Now, important WH words used to ask questions are number 1, what, number 2, when, number 3, where, number 4, which, number 5, who, number 6, who, number 7, whose, number 8, why, and number 9, how. Among the 9 WH words, 1 to 8 starting with WH, only in 9 the H and W are interchanged. This you must understand, that is regarding for how. So this you must understand. Now let me concentrate here. Kindly follow. I am going to discuss now yes or no questions. Under this, I am going to use has. So you must know to understand what is yes or no questions. Yes or no questions do not require elaborate explanations or detailed informations. Characteristics. What are the characteristics for yes or no questions? 1. Simplicity. They are straightforward and easy to answer. Easy to answer. Number 2, clarity. They ask for a clear affirmation or negation. This is the second characteristic. The third one, that is directness. They focus on a specific point without ambiguity. Number 4, consciousness. They are typically short and to the point. Number 5, binary response. They limit the response to two possible answers. One is yes, another is no. And lastly, efficiency. Number 6. Efficiency, they are useful for quickly gathering information or making decisions. These are the characteristics of yes or no questions. So under this, before entering into these yes or no questions, you must know some rules to understand. If you understand these rules, then it is easy for you to raise questions or to ask questions. Okay, first rule, identify all the auxiliary verbs which include. Kindly follow. So here it is my duty, I have to inform you. Verbs we can classify into number of ways. Many grammar books, they are not giving all the types. So here, it's my duty, I have to inform you, I can classify the verb into two types mainly. One is finite verb and another is non-finite verbs. The non-finite verbs and finite verbs, I told you, finite means in Tamil, mutru vinai. Vinai mutru. Non-finite means mutra vinai. Non-finite example 3, infinitive, gerund and participle. Infinitive example, to go, to eat. Gerund, ing, going, eating. And participle, simple example, for example, verb go, went, that is V1 verb go, V1, went past tense V2, V3 gone. So like this, so we have to use the participle. Kindly follow. These three we are calling it as non-finite verbs. The finite verb we can further classify into 4 types. One is main and auxiliary verbs. Number 2, regular and irregular verbs. Number 3, transitive and intransitive verbs. Number 4, strong and weak verbs. All these you kindly go through my chapter. I have already discussed in detail. Here I will concentrate only on auxiliary verbs because we must understand. So in auxiliary verbs, kindly follow rule number 1. I am introducing here. So there are 5 types of auxiliary verbs. One is the be verbs. Be verb means this includes five: am, is, are, present tense, was, were, past tense. This is be verb auxiliary verb. Primary auxiliary, that is called, finally for number one. This is number one type, primary auxiliary. Here, it is my duty, I have to indicate to you, because you should not do mistake, commit error in spoken English. Whenever you use, that is I. So, the singular verb am you have to use. I am. So, here, primary auxiliary, am is singular or plural, present tense. In past tense, singular was, plural were. So, but the exceptional case is I. So, for whenever I use I have to use only am. I am a boy. I am a boy. Kindly follow. So, here, the interesting information for the primary auxiliary means I have to give to you. I told you there are five types. Among the five types, the first three types, 2, 3, 4, and 5 types, the first three types, they are called primary auxiliary verbs. Primary auxiliary verbs. This primary auxiliary verb will act as main verb and helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. So here I have already taken I, exceptional case. I am a boy. Here am is acting as a main verb. Suppose I write another sentence. I am eating an apple. So here, eat is the main verb. It is coming as a gerund eating. So am is an helping verb now. So the interesting information I want to point out here, kindly follow. Am is only used for I, singular. But another interesting information, in all the remaining auxiliary verbs, whenever I use I will not use singular verb, I have to use plural verb. This is the important information you have to keep. For example, I do, I have, I will, I shall, I can, I would, like that, it will come. So, the most important thing is, do is the plural verb, does singular verb. So, I am using plural verb for I. Same way, has singular, have plural, I am using. So, know in grammar book, you know where this is pointed out. See, this is an exceptional case. Kindly follow, my dear students. So, whenever you use I, you should be careful. Only in simple sentence or simple present continuous, you can use am. Please follow. Now, so as I already told you, we can classify into two types. One is primary auxiliary verb, another is secondary auxiliary verb. Primary auxiliary verb, be verbs, do, does, did, has, have, had. This is primary auxiliary verb. They will act as a main verb as well as helping verbs. Whereas, will, shall, can, may, must, would, should, could, might, they will act as the secondary auxiliary verb or modal verb. That is the very, very important. The secondary auxiliary verb, another name is called modal verb. So these modal verbs, will act as only as helping verb it will not come as a main. For example, I will, it will not come. So additionally, it will come a main verb. I will do my work. So do, it must come. So I will eat. She will eat. Like that, it will come. Kindly follow. So I pointed out. So this is the rule 1 you must understand. That is, let me repeat again. Primary auxiliary verbs will act as a main as well as a helping verb. Secondary auxiliary verb will act only as a helping verb. Another here exception, I, you should be careful. Only am you have to use for I. In all other cases, you can use plural verb. Okay, rule 2. Place suitable auxiliary verb at the beginning of the question followed by subject and the main verb. Please follow. Suitable auxiliary verb. See, whenever we raise question using auxiliary verb, so use suitable. For example, depending upon the subject. Here, a question is given. Is he coming to the party? In Tamil, I can translate, அவன் விருந்துக்கு வந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறானா? Is he coming to the party? அவன் விருந்துக்கு வந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறானா? This is the question. Yes or no question using is. So there are two possibilities. One is if it is coming, yes. Suppose if it is not, he is not coming, we can use no. So first yes. Yes, he is coming to the party. Positive. He is coming. So kindly follow. We are using yes. Simply we are interchanging properly. He is coming. From the question itself we can write the answer. He is coming to the party. Suppose, no, he isn't coming to the party. Isn't coming to the party. Kindly follow. Rule number 3. Add the rest of the sentence if needed. So in the previous questions, when you are giving reply, positive reply, if any additional information required, you can add. That is the rule 3. Say, I will take same questions. Is he coming to the party? அவன் விருந்துக்கு வந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறானா? I reply, yes. He is coming to the party and he will join with us. Positive. If positive. அதாவது in Tamil, ஆம், அவன் விருந்துக்கு வந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறான், மேலும் அவன் நம்மளோடு கலந்து கொள்வான். Joins, நம்மளோடு கலந்து கொள்வான். So, and he will join with us is the extra, rest of the sentence we are adding. If it is negative, no problem. No, he isn't coming to the party. Negative. Rule 3. Rule 4. Use the correct form of auxiliary verbs. This is very, very important. We must know the subject and use proper verb. For plural, use subject plural verb. Subject singular verb we have to use. Kindly follow below. Do she know the answer? She, third person singular. He, she, it, third person singular. So here, do is the plural auxiliary verb. We should not use. Wrong form. So, what we have to use? We have to use, does she know the answer? Kindly follow. So, this is the correct form. So, use the correct form of auxiliary verb. The lastly, 5. This is very simple, we have already discussed. Inversion of subject and verb, easy to understand. So when you are raising questions or answering questions, simply interchange subject and verb, you will get question as well as answer. Okay. If it is for answer, you have to additionally add yes or no, that's all. Kindly follow now. The sentence is, you are coming to the party. நீ விருந்துக்கு வந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறாய். You are coming to the party. Present continuous the type of sentence. Suppose I want to raise question from this sentence, simply I will bring it or to the front. It will be over. The problem is simply solved. Kindly follow. Problem is simply solved. Are you coming to the party? So I am bringing our friend. Are you coming to the party? Only additionally I have to put a question mark. That's all. Are you coming to the party? நீ விருந்துக்கு வந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறாயா? Reply, yes, I am coming to the party. Kindly follow you. The interesting information here is, whenever you use you, we have to reply I. So depending only in the case of first person, singular and plural, the interchange will be I and you. In all other cases, we need not change. So suppose, are you coming to the party? Answer should be yes, I am coming to the party. Agree now? So this is suitable in present, past or future continuous sentences. Kindly follow. Now, I am going to use has some 10 sentences to give a clear idea. The formula you have to follow. First has, then subject. Subject means has, you know already it is a singular. So noun singular you have to use, or personal pronoun singular, he, she and it you have to use. Then plus the correspondingly V3 verb you have to use. Kindly follow. This is the very, very important point. Kindly follow. So let me start now. First question, has she finished her homework? Has she finished her homework? அவள் தனது வீட்டு பாடத்தை முடித்து விட்டாளா? Has she finished her homework? Yes. See, yes, she has finished her homework. If it is no, no, she hasn't finished her homework. Please understand. Very, very easy. The first sentence. The second sentence I am using. Has the document submitted on time? Has the document submitted on time? The document is singular, so I am using singular verb. So raising question. If yes, the document has submitted on time. If yes, automatically the document has go first, as submitted on time. If it is not, no, the document hasn't submitted on time. Please follow. Number 3. Question number 3. Has he completed his project? அவன் கொடுக்கப்பட்ட ப்ராஜெக்டை முடித்து விட்டானா? அவனுக்கு கொடுக்கப்பட்ட ப்ராஜெக்டை முடித்து விட்டானா? If it is yes, he has completed his project. That means complete main verb has auxiliary verb. No, he hasn't completed his project. Kindly follow. Number 4. Has he traveled abroad recently? He, third person singular, so I am using has. Has he traveled abroad recently? அவன் சமீபத்தில் வெளிநாடு சென்றானா? Yes, he has traveled abroad recently. அவன் சமீப காலத்தில் வெளிநாடு சென்றான். Another answer, no, he hasn't traveled abroad recently. இல்லை, அவன் சமீபத்தில் வெளிநாடு செல்லவில்லை. The fourth sentence. Fifth sentence, has she paid the bill? Has she paid the bill? She, third person singular, so has. Answer is yes, she has paid the bill. Paid, main verb, has, auxiliary. Here, no, he hasn't paid the bill. No, she hasn't paid the bill. Paid, main verb, has, auxiliary verb. Number 6. Has he seen the movie? Has he seen the movie? அவன் அந்த படத்தை பார்த்து விட்டானா? Yes, he has seen the movie. No, he hasn't seen the movie. So here, seen is the main verb. See, main verb, the correspondingly seen it is used, participle. Here, has is the main verb. Kindly follow. The next question, 7. Has she read the book? Has she read the book? Yes, she has read the book. No, she hasn't read the book. Kindly follow. Number 8. Has the instruction given for the chemistry experiment easy to follow to her? Has the instruction given for chemistry experiment easy to follow to her? So, here, yes, I can use now, yes, the instruction as given for the chemistry experiment easy to follow her. Or also, the other way also I can use. That means the entire sentence you can say, yes, the instruction given for the chemistry experiment, the instruction has, that is, the instruction given for the chemistry experiment as given easy to follow her. I can also use another way. Okay. So, let me repeat again. Yes, the instruction as given for the chemistry experiment easy to follow her. No, the instruction as not given for the chemistry experiment easy to follow her. Kindly follow. So, here has auxiliary verb given. It is the helping verb. That is main verb, give main verb. Now, sentence 9. Has she solved the algebra problems without any help? யாருடைய உதவியும் இல்லாமல் அவள் அல்ஜிப்ரா ப்ராப்ளத்தை சால்வ் செய்து விட்டாளா? That is the way. Answer, yes. She has solved the algebra problems without any help. No, she hasn't solved the algebra problem without help. So, has auxiliary verb solve. It is V1 verb solve. Correspondingly, V3 solved. Kindly follow. The has is the auxiliary, main verb is solve. It is coming in the form of V3 verb. Coming follow. No, he hasn't solved the algebra problems without any help. Lastly, the last sentence, 10th sentence. Has he understood the main themes of the novel discussed in the class? Has he understood the main themes of the novel discussed in the class? Can you follow? Yes. If it is yes, he has understood the main themes of the novel discussed in the class. Understood, understand, V1 verb. The participle V3, understood. That is main verb. This is auxiliary, has. No, he hasn't understood the main themes of the novel discussed in the class. Negative. So, my dear students, today I have discussed by using the auxiliary verb has, how to raise questions and how to reply question properly. I hope you have enjoyed. I am Dr. Gunasekaran. Meet you again in next chapter. Bye-bye.